Meghan Markle's decision to co-host a women's leadership event with the Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO, in the Nigerian capital Abuja, a major departure from her previous commitments with Prince Harry, marked her attendance at the event. The number was marked by a failure upon arrival that exposed her lack of awareness and disregard for cultural sensitivities. Hello viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you will get any news about the British royal family. Meghan was once again absent, arriving at the event almost an hour late. Such an act of tardiness not only demonstrated a lack of respect for the organizers and participants, but also a disregard for the value of punctuality in a professional environment. Furthermore, her choice of attire further fueled the controversy. She chose a dress with spaghetti straps, revealing too much skin. Meghan clearly disregarded the appropriate dress code expected in a conservative Muslim country like Nigeria. This lack of empathy and her narcissistic behavior was so obvious that it caused many to question her understanding of cultural norms and expectations. When Meghan took the stage, the applause was surprisingly sparse, in sharp contrast to the other speaker who received an enthusiastic response from the audience, who sounded like they were clapping loudly and excessively. This attempt at a paid reception undoubtedly disappointed Meghan by fueling her narcissistic tendencies and highlighting the gap between her self-perception and the reality of her reception. She was unable to offer anything substantial or demonstrate expertise in any field, despite being a woman in a leadership position, instead rambling about her experiences as a mother and attempting to portray herself as a mother herself. She was an ineffectual leader as she had no substantial track record or experience in leadership positions. It became clear that her presence at the event was aimed at self-promotion and maintaining a public image, rather than making a meaningful contribution to the debate about women in leadership positions. They argued that Meghan's comments about balancing motherhood and career seemed insincere given her privileged lifestyle and reliance on staff and nannies to help with childcare, and that her constant shifting of priorities and self-centered behavior only demonstrate her ignorance of the realities faced by working mothers who do not have the same level of support and resources. During the panel discussion, Meghan's contributions were not financially insightful and lacked substance and relevance. Rather than providing insight or participating in a meaningful discussion about women in leadership, she seemed more interested in announcing her personal experience and highlighting her role as a mother to try to empower herself. Positioning herself as a leader seemed hollow and unconvincing, as she had no concrete accomplishments or track record. Evidence of her leadership abilities. Moments that further highlight Meghan's distance from her husband. Meghan thanked Nigerians for welcoming her to their country. Statements that seem out of touch with reality and her audience. Her attempts to assimilate into the local culture by referencing fashion and expressing aspirations. When asked about learning, she is 43% Nigerian. It becomes clear that her priorities are more about self-image and public perception than true connection with and understanding of people.